paparazzi after me.
I know.
Their names are Kier, Colton, and Mason.
Yeah, but how cool is it going to be when they're real paparazzi?
Oh, no.
Next year at the show, it's going to be people waiting in line.
That would drive me insane.
Me too, actually. I would like it. Okay, so check. Oh, when we do, can't we do this? So my brother came over here and he was he loves Howard Stern.
Oh yes.
And he's, do you do this? Because I don't even know, but I guess Howard Stern does it so good. So tell me a little bit about yourself. And so Michael was like, are you going to do that? So listen, Morgan, let me get it straight.
I'm basically Howard Stern. We got the Rolls Royce, bitch.
We do. Royce.
Yeah, I say we have a sisterhood at the salon for sure. The Mormon wives, they're a sisterhood, but ours is better because we're not fake. They're so mean to each other, but...
See, I don't even watch it. I just watched it one episode, but...
yeah, I got hooked.
I remember saying, now, our salon isn't for everyone, just walk through it, see what kind of vibe you get, and I was like, we don't have much drama here, hardly any, and everyone's, yeah, right, but then it's...
Well, I still don't think there is.
No.
Compared to places I've been before. It's crazy, the drama that can be in the salon world. But I think everyone is genuinely just friends at work, at Studio M. We all are in constant contact. Like, we talk all the time, make plans outside of work. Everybody kind of knows. I mean, Carrie's son is working for my husband this summer.
Yeah.
Like, everybody is close, and I love that.
And it's like we all know what each other's doing for the weekend, even if we're not like together.
Right.
It's just because we genuinely care. It's not something where you just walk in, do your job, and then leave.
Right. There are some people though that do want to just come in and do their jobs and leave it, and that's fine because they made it like a point to let us know.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just some people's personalities. So. Not mine. Couldn't be me. I never.
And it's not, if we go out and do something like on the weekend and a couple of people decide not to, it's not like we're like back to work Monday, making like her the bad guy because they're not, they didn't go, or you sit there and whisper and stuff like that. I mean, it's none of that at all. In fact, we wish that we had more time, to be with each other.
Is stealing clients a thing?
No, I don't. Do you think?
No, not at our salon. Other salons, oh my gosh, yes. But it doesn't have to be like that, because a place I used to work, a girl went on her maternity leave, and when I covered some of her clients, when she came back, the one kept coming to me, and she was like, hey, I just want to let you know I'm gonna say something to her. I'm gonna let her know I'm back, and she's going to come back to me. And I was like, yeah, that's absolutely fine. I don't know why it can't just be like that with every situation. I've never had anything personally.
Well, I know Emily, she's had 3 babies back to back the whole time. Well, for me, back to back.
Yeah.
And every time, all of her clients just stay within the salon. And, I think she said whether it's due to her schedule, because when she came back, she wasn't, full time again, that they just stayed with, another stylist. And so it's as long as we can just keep them at the salon, I think.
I don't know how we got this lucky, because I don't feel like we have anyone who is like insanely competitive. Because I'm like, oh, you like them better? That's great. I'm so glad you found someone that you like.
Well, right, because obviously maybe you guys weren't driving, or...
Right. And there are, I have had times like that where somebody may have a client, like one of my coworkers at the salon now will have a client, and they're like, hey, I can't get her in. I'm going to put her with you, and I think she's going to like you, and I think we just keep her on your
Yes, yeah.
It's okay. And then I ended up really jiving with this person, so it ended up working out great for me.
And the client probably is happier.
It's so funny too. Yeah. So I'm like, wait, why didn't you like? And she's, well, she talks a lot, and I'm like, oh, me too. And there's no such thing as too much information with me. I want to know absolutely everything.
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't think I do think stealing clients is definitely a industry wide issue probably, but somehow we're just lucky and it's not a thing at Studio M.
Well, I know when I was back in the day building clientele and stuff, luckily for me, I was the only nail tech ever. So I didn't have any competition, but with the salon or for the hair girls, I know some salons would be like, if a walk-in came in, you know, it would go down like, the Morgan get this one, and then, you know, Megan, whatever. Well, now, first of all, we don't have many walk-ins. I mean, no.
Okay, but if we do, can we just talk about the fact that sometimes it's like they're freaks?
Well, yeah, and we don't, yeah, exactly. Yeah, we don't really do walk-ins.
I don't know if it's like the area.
Well, we do.
I don't know, but I'm telling you what, sometimes I'm like,
I feel like most people that really care about their hair and like the kind of clients we want aren't the people that are just going to walk it anyways.
I agree.
So anyways, with today's generation and with the way the beauty industry is now, for me being the owner, I'm going to do what I can to promote Studio M.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to personally promote you as a stylist. I will help you. I will do whatever you can. But that is part of your job as well. You know, post it on social media and stuff like that. Stylists are looking for busy salons, you know. So that's what I'm doing as the owner. But I think when people call in and they're a walk or they're just a call, I've never been there before. I hear it's great. You can ask a couple different questions. You know, we have some that, you know, do better in highlighting versus like the curly hair.
Yes.
I guess my point is that we don't really have any turns. Everybody either knows who they want to go to, or if it's a certain time, well, this stylist works this day. And
I feel like it sounds like made up, like what we're talking about, because this is honestly unheard of to just flow this well. But like Studio M really does. It just...
See, and I don't really know it any other way, right? Because
yeah, and I do.
I mean, the first 18 years I just did nails, so I no competition there. And then the last 12 years I've been the owner. So in other salons, it does get pretty nasty.
Oh gosh, yeah, and not just over stealing clients, just like everything.
Yeah,
it's and you know what? Findlay is not, it's small town enough, but it's not super small town like where I've been before. And it's like, I cannot handle that. Oh, this client was sleeping with this client's husband, so we have to make sure we don't schedule them at the same time.
Yeah.
That, not for me.
Yeah.
I can't keep a hold of your affairs.
Exactly, right. You just want to go in and do great hair.
Yeah, not happening. That's crazy. So thank God. You know, I'm sure it's happening, but at least it's big enough. And did I step on you?
No.
Oh, it's just the dog.
With our salon, we have so much fun and we are so close with our clients, too close maybe, that sometimes we forget to keep it professional.
Yeah.
Even I would be mortified if I heard, you know, people saying that they heard us talking about inappropriate things.
Right.
However, I do know that it probably does happen, but I think as a whole, we should probably, but it's just so easy to kind of take it to that next level because we are friends, you know?
Yes.
So,
I mean, and I do think I have so many clients that are like, I come in here and it's just girl time, like a sleepover or something with your friends because it's so fun. We're always laughing, which is great. But yeah, I guess if there was one drawback, if we want to make ourselves not sound so perfect, maybe it is we get off track a little.
Yes. And I would say that is very probably common. I mean, our ages at the salon are from
18.
No, she's 19 now.
Avery.
Is it she 19?
I don't know.
Her and Sophie both. Okay, they're 19 to 63.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I don't want to say her name because she's not that old. I mean, she looks like she's 58, but I'm pretty sure she's in her 60s.
I don't know.
Diane.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, she is gonna look like that for.
I know, but I mean,
so she's perfect.
I really do think she's in her 60s.
That's crazy.
But she doesn't look.
No.
I like 55, honestly. But anyways, so we have such a huge range of ages with our stylists. And again, we all get along.
Yeah. If anybody's listening and they're like, oh my gosh, we have the total opposite of Studio M and it's like crazy chaos all the time, it would be cool to hear their stories. Because I don't know that we could obviously like help, but I
just
want to
talk.
hear.
Yeah, exactly.
Which, hey, I feel like that's a good thing. I don't have drama and I enjoy listening to other people's because it's not mine.
That's right.
So
I think that for me as the owner, the one thing I take such pride in is the relationship that all of us have at the salon. And we are all so different in so many ways, but we all are mature enough and professional enough that honestly, if people are having issues, they're dealing it with themselves because they are not coming to me. But you know what I would like you to do with the team again? I would love to get your Breakroom Reels going, or what were you going to call it?
I think just the Breakroom.
Breakroom got boundary? No.
Just the Breakroom. The Breakroom at Studio M.
Oh, okay.
That's what we talked about. Well, me and the other girls talked about.
Yeah. So this is the studio, right?
Yeah.
Of Studio M, and then we can make the Breakroom.
Yeah.
And that's where we'll take care of your reels.
And and we have obviously the salon. It's all
look at that. I need to get the Breakroom cleaned up again. No, if it's going to be video, we have to.
Okay. That's your next project.
Makes me go to the salon.
Hey, we like it when you're there. Yeah, let's do an episode on the Breakroom because there are a lot of big ideas that I have. I don't know. I talk about it with the other girls. I think I might just be like talking in one ear, not the other. But they say they like it because everybody enjoyed doing the reels. But yeah, we could talk about that. And I want ideas from other people too.
Yeah.
So.
And I love that you guys are doing that. And I have nothing to do with it. I love it. And then I could sit back and watch it. And I'm like, there's the girls.
Yeah. And we're funny as heck.
You are. I love them. Everybody loves them.
Yeah.
So I think that'll be our next episode.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Peace.
Are we still recording? I'm just saying off the record, if this blows up and I get money, I'm getting a tummy tuck.
Why would this blow up? Oh, like no, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting a tummy tuck. I'm
getting a pool.
I better start looking for surgeons because we're gonna be famous.
I know.
I don't want to be famous. We're gonna be rich.
Rich, yeah.
That's what I care about. I want to be like one of those low key rich people. I'll be looking like Adam Sandler still.
I'll still shop at Walmart. I'll still shop at TJ Maxx.
I love Walmart. You can.
I will. That's why I'm like, when I become rich, will I know how to be rich?
Oh,
I'm like watching TikToks. Like
I'll be like
buying
4-wheelers and shit. That's all. I want a golf cart so bad, like a jacked up golf cart.
I just want normal things that people that are well off have, right? I don't.
Here's the thing: if I sold half my shoe collection,
you could what? Have a tummy tuck?
Absolutely. No.
Well.
Pretty close.
We're gonna go on you guys are gonna go on the journey with me for my blood supply straight.
Oh my gosh.
I get it done the 16th.
You know what? I have drama about that. It has nothing to do with the salon.
But don't tell me.
No.
Don't tell me that if something bad.
It's not.
Oh, okay. I'll go through my journey and then we'll go through your journey with your tummy tuck.
Oh my god, I bet my stomach could talk to you.
Do you know that Jay-Z Styles, Jessie?
Yeah, what about
do you know she got
everything? She got a nose job.
A labiaplasty. Mm-hmm. And they videotaped it. They videotaped it for her podcast.
Well, that's
something
not
like
very Mormon.
And well, she's out of the Mormon religion.
Oh, okay. I do. She's one of my favorites. But...
Yeah. Carmen is so excited about learning.
Oh, good. Yeah.
But, well, What were we saying?
I don't need a labiaplasty. Things are chewing just fine.
What
down
is that
yonder.
for? Is it because I had C-sections? Is that why mine doesn't hang?
I don't.
That's what she
I
said.
vaginal births, and mine still looks the same.
Because she was like, she just feels so much confident now, and that.
Who is looking at that?
Well, she says that it.
See it through her clothing?
Yeah, her spandex.
Oh, I'd get that nipped and tucked.
Me too. As soon as she said that,
I
I was like,
myself in
oh,
the
okay. I understand that, but I guess I didn't know that they did that.
I mean, because I'm just as insecure about my like. What's this? What is it? Mom pouch. Oh God, I hate it.
Okay, so this is getting really
It's all right.
juicy. Okay, so I had a tummy tuck 19 years ago.
Okay.
18 years ago. Okay, and so I've never really seen. I don't know how to say it. Am I allowed to say vagina?
Yeah,
Vagina? That's what it is.
It's like the scientific term or something.
Okay. You don't want me to call it a kitty.
You can call it a tootie. That's what Mason calls it.
A tootie?
I hear a tootie.
A tootie. Okay. So do you
I
think
know where this is going.
Do you think that when they pushed my stomach down, right?
Uh-huh.
Where your pubic hair is, it's like kind of fat.
Did
Like,
they forget? I don't.
I think
know.
it needs some
liposuction. Hey,
it's just so weird, and I've never asked anyone. Brad and I talked.
right.
I did not have a very good doctor, whatever.
That's crazy.
So-
I have been researching for years, and it's not even a financial option right now. So I don't know how.
So they do. They probably do Afterpay.
I don't think Afterpay is going to approve me for 20 grand.
Finance.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But once we get there with the podcast.
Well-
so if anybody would like to see Morgan get a
Tummy
tuck,
I will open
like
a
and
GoFundMe.
subscribe, right?
Yes.
And subscribe. And we could even start a FundMe or something.
Yeah, Venmo me.
Or forget that. Yeah, just Venmo her.
Venmo me, PayPal, Cash App, Zelle. I'll open all of the things. Send me a gift card.
So what do you think about plastic surgery on your face? I love that Courtney is at the salon. Courtney Burns Radon with CB Aesthetics. Yeah, she has Botox, filler, permanent eyeliner.
Okay,
and then there's Jenny. Let me just do some shout outs. And then there's Jenny, and then there's Ashley. We will definitely have them on, but that is an episode in itself. I just don't think the reason I brought it up is because I'm aging, and now that I can see myself on camera, I don't like it, and I want to just do some things. And I do Botox, whatever, and I can't do fillers because something to do with the way that I scar.
Yeah.
Because I still have some fillers here that need out, but I don't want to put a bad rap on fillers. Anyways, I want to get what Kris Jenner had.
She looks scary. Don't know.
When's the last time you've seen her? Or Lindsay Lohan? They look absolutely
millions of dollars.
Oh, well, I'm just saying that is what I want. I need something.
Okay, here's my thought on that. I love Botox. I love filler. Pry them out of my cold dead hands. Not happening. Those I will hold on to.
But see, you're 30.
But listen,
you're 30. I'm 51. I'm already.
When this looks 30, 40 years old, and then this looks 80.
Well, I'll get
90.
this too.
Then
you're a turtleneck.
We can't do that.
No, I don't want to look. I want to look 51.
What makes you feel beautiful? Because see, my mom says the same thing to me. Oh my gosh, Morgan, just be happy. You had 3 kids. This is why your belly looks this way. But I'm like, okay, easy for you to say because you're tiny and perfect.
Right. Isn't that annoying when your mom's like that?
Yes. And then I say tummy tucks are completely acceptable.
Absolutely. That's what my doctor said.
Ask me about a facelift. I'd be like, that is too far.
And
I don't need it. And I don't want it right now.
I'll ask you when you are
50.
51. Because I told you from day one that I loved, well, I didn't love my tummy tuck, but
My husband
it will change your
should
life,
have been
though.
a nurse, so like I wouldn't have the same. I would have so much more support.
Than what I did.
Yeah.
It was just a bad time. So selfish. Ugh, that's just the thing I look back.
But at least
I mean, Caleb was 6 months old. Who does that? And I had a 1-year-old, 1.5. And I took a long weekend.
that's insane.
It's so dumb.
Anyways,
But I got a flat stomach with
right.
a huge scar from hip to hip.
And I would
It's
have to have
just
lipo.
so ugly.
I would have to have liposuction. I was supposed to have liposuction. They suggested it when I had, because I had to have a breast reduction because I used to have the most gigantic chest in the world. And not really in the world. I mean, there are so many people that have way worse than me, but insurance paid for it, right? And I always tell people, when your husband is like, Morgan, your boobs are a little too big, then if your husband
How big were they?
They were like, I think my last bra that I bought from Lane Bryant was a 38H. Insane.
Baloney.
I have the scariest.
Like, how big?
Oh my gosh, literally.
Sophie said, oh my God, Mom Morgan showed me
Yes.
her before.
They were scary. Mason, she was my only baby that like actually nursed and wanted to nurse. Her head would get lost. Like her head looked like it was this
So
big.
before you got pregnant in high school, how big were they?
They got it. Looking back, they were normal size, I would say, like C cup. But looking back, I noticed like people started commenting on things like after boys started noticing me more after like my sophomore, junior year of high school.
Got it. Because you had boobs.
It wasn't my personality.
But after you had your 3 kids,
Then
did you lose the weight then?
no.
Well, so was it just weight then?
I don't know because like I said, insurance paid for it. So
Hey, if insurance pays for it,
yeah,
then.
I was so scared. But it is the best thing I ever did for myself and my career because
It would hurt your back probably.
yes, it was so bad. And that even
Did you roll over and then have to pick your boob up and roll it over with you?
It was insane. They were so big. And yeah, my mom is like she does not condone the plastic surgery type, whatever. She's natural beauty.
And she's also not probably going to give you any sympathy.
But she was like, you need to do this.
Yeah. See, I got the okay by my mom for my tummy tuck.
Yeah.
And as soon as I got the okay, I was like, my mom said
I know.
so.
I know.
Because, I mean, at some point, it literally was, I mean, I had gained 100 pounds 3 times and lost all of it with 6. It was nothing but just skin. But
Damn it. Damn kids.
just do it. You live once.
Right.
Just, I'm going to go buy a pool.
Okay. Love that for you.